Well, my request list has definitely been growing bigger, to the point where I have to actually construct a request list at all, so I might put that in the description. This one is another map by TheGamingFox. This one's called Sanctium, and I don't mind my request list growing, because it's more maps to play. Okay, what now? No, no. Oh yeah, I can jump. Okay. A small hiccup there. The WOD even came as the file name play now brackets enable jumping and crouching. Let's see. There we go. Forgetting my controls. Oh, hang on a minute. That opens up. Okay. Going to be some interesting non-Doom-like ideas in here, I think. Ooh, what's that? Maybe I won't go in there. E1M1 tribute. Always obligatory. So will that do something over here, I wonder? Yeah, there's this is an E1M1 remake. Well, not remake. What do you call it? Remix? Tribute? The transparent nukage looks really great. Oh, let me get a closer look at it. Alright, so there's the exit, but I rejected several routes. Let's see. There's the armor on the pedestal. What opened? Is it something over there? What's happening up there? Is that just a really stretched waterfall? Might be. From this distance it looks okay. Alright, so that's obviously going to be the exit. Can I go through there? Aha! Let's just shoot at each other until one of us eventually hits the other. Okay, so that might have been a bit of a mistake. I'm going to admit that freely, because now I'm just going to instantly die when I go back into it. Close though. Let's do that again. Oh, of course, I quick saved by accident, because I recently changed my quick save to control and my crouch to C, which has made my gameplay a lot safer. There we go, alright. I'm nervous about this really enormous... There it is. Possibly would have been nice to know that before I went into the nukage. What's in this horrible maze? I definitely appreciate how much of this map is optional to explore. What do you suppose this does? Oh, okay. It just lets me out again. Presumably, you know, this is work in progress. There's going to be some kind of reward up there. All right. No. Oh, all right. Okay, so that I feel that I'm. Hang on a minute. What's over there on the auto map? Oh, and look at the lighting detail in the light that's coming from the corridor up there. You'd notice it more on the auto map, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, I see. So this was just getting me to a secret that let me outside. Yeah, this is really interesting how much of it is optional. Haven't been commenting much on the makeup of the map, but This area, this looks great. You've got varied floors, you've got varied ceilings, you've got a view to outside. This part is a bit weaker because it's a really big area that's just one texture. You might be able to vary floor and ceiling heights a bit or break it up with different computers and support textures. Here, the platform might be better inset into the wall, I think, rather than poking outwards, because it looks a bit like a big cube. And here, you might want to trick the player by just maybe putting a key here that you need later on, so that it looks like you've done everything you can here, and they'll go back, and they might not get suspicious that there's a secret there. You can also help by putting the line, in the line properties and sector properties, there's don't show on map, or show as one-sided, and things like that. I do like this little bridge here. Wonder if that's somewhere I can get to now. Yeah, it looks like it. Could be a bit more variation in height here, or textures, I don't know. There's quite a lot of flat area. Go there. Presumably there's a switch somewhere that opens that. And here's where I met my downfall before. Just looking at things I might be able to shoot from afar. I don't know. Okay, so I didn't discover absolutely all the secrets, but I think this is really competent, and I think it's definitely building on the last one that I played from TheGamingFox. I do like the Episode 1 style, you all know that. And this one definitely has some fairly strong hints towards that kind of attitude. Alright. Very nice. Oh, hang on, there's another one. Okay. Let's carry on with this one then. Again, this is definitely an Underhalls remix. So far, anyway. Just out of interest, how many maps are there in this one? Okay, so we're doing 3 of them. We shall see. Okay, so blue card and yellow card, very sufficiently indicated. That's going to pop open and release tons of shotgunners. Oh, your door's a bit low there, because you can see the texture repeating. You might want to make that ceiling a bit lower in the door frame. Having the same texture on the floor and the walls somehow looks strange. And I'm not really sure what this glowy stuff is either. I suppose sparks from the computer, seeing as they're sitting in a nice bath of water. You generally don't want to do that. Yeah, I think using a different flat here would help. Just make it look a bit less brown. Oh, there's a Flash Gordon noise going on around here. I think this is Dead Marine. It adds atmospheric sounds to certain places, but I haven't discovered... Oh, this is nice. I haven't discovered a pattern behind it yet. This is a bit like Quake, really. Changing this building to have the archway. Again, really brown, naturally. You probably want to change that to have some variation in it. Yeah, so I'm supposed to be able to jump, I've just remembered again. So how do I turn that to my advantage here? Do I just jump in the window? I do. Alright. Blue key! Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I thought I was raising. There's a word for that in German, as you would expect. It's the feeling of moving when actually the thing past you is moving. Normally seen on trains, so it's called Zug something, that's all I can remember. oddly, the Germans have a word for everything, but they do not have a word for train. They just call it a pool. And they don't have a word for plane. They just call it a flying thing. True story. Some misaligned textures here that made me think I might be able to pull them down for the secret. Can't quite launch myself out of the water enough to get up there. I wonder if I can get on from here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we have the blue key. Okay, so that raises this nice bridge. The water looks a bit strange here, going diagonally. I would actually inset that to the wall, maybe, although I don't know how to... No, I don't know how to do a waterfall with deep water in Doom. You might be on your own there. That's decent enough. Nice round pipes there. Oh, we drained the water away. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Well, that's an interesting lift with the spikes. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? That is a tricky fight, especially as you emerge right in the middle of it with all the hit scanners. Where is he? Alright, I think that's everyone. I didn't notice the 3D floors here as I was walking along the corridor. That's a nice touch. So this imp up here seemed to be just hanging around on the crate and didn't really care. His crate might be too small for his hitbox, meaning he can't do anything but stand there. Sneeze! I warned you. Ugh. Have I told you about this thing I have where I sneeze in reaction to light? It's called photic sneeze reflex, and now half the people watching this video are thinking he's making that up, that never existed, and half people are thinking that I do that, doesn't everyone? It's a really interesting thing. Okay, so I just looked at the blue... Ah, there it is. That's work for your iron brew. There we go! Was just moving slightly too fast to fall down between the girders. Alright. Just out of interest. Yeah, how do you get out of here? Well, I'll tell you how. You type in fly. But that might be an oversight, or, you know, I might just not have discovered the way out. But this soft locks the player. There's definitely something weird going on. Oh no, that's not meant to be a waterfall. Oh, hang on a minute. You can swim up the waterfall, crouch inside under the bed. That's a really nice secret. Slightly bizarre, but nice. Alright, so you can swim up the waterfall. Why not? It's a game, we can run at 80 miles an hour, it's fine. But this is still a complaint. There's no way to get out of there. You can solve that just by being able to pull the platform down, or having a teleporter, or just maybe another waterfall, I don't know. Interesting map. Kind of dreary because of all the brown, but definitely some interesting ideas in it. The Gauntlet without a U. Alright, looks a bit brighter, a bit rockier. And a bit less inspired by one of the original Doom maps. Oh. Yeah, I was a bit surprised by how much was not lifted, but definitely directly inspired by the original Doom maps for the first couple of maps. It's not a bad thing, it's just I didn't really expect it for something that wasn't specifically introduced to me as a tribute to Doom Wad. What? Oh no, I thought has gravity gone? What is happening? Gravity is slightly lower in this map. There's just a little bit of time you hang in the air. Maybe it was like this through the other maps as well. I'm not sure now. Okay, what was up here? Did I go in this little cranny? No. Okay, bunch of shotgunners happily facing the wrong way. Oh, cacodemons, okay. Fortunately, I got that rocket launcher a bit earlier. Where'd they go? It's interesting doing an out. What is happening here? I suppose a bit where the the ground's sunk in a bit. Possibly a texture without sorry, a pit without side textures. It's a nice effect, but I'm a bit confused as to why it's there. Oh, thank you, random number generator. Let's see what this does. I didn't see what that did. I could be just slightly blind. But I'm not really sure what that did. Oh, can I not get on top of there? Alright. Can I get on top of there? Ah! No. Be careful and not get attacked from behind. What's that? Aha! This is a really interesting vertical heavy map. It's interesting that there are different ways up to all these vantage points. I reiterate though that I'm not entirely sure what these switches are doing. see. Oh. Oh. Always make the hook noises. Reminds me of university. On our way to the pub or the union, there was this set of steps in front of the chemistry building, and we would all do our best Trent Reznor impression, going whoop, 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 up the stairs. It's no wonder nobody really wanted to be friends with us. Oh, bit of a hole here. Looks like a missing lower texture. Haha! Alright. That felt very satisfying. Just noticing that route up. I've been kind of going all over the place with this and forgetting what I'm doing, so let's finally take it. That knight, where did he go? Can we get that soul sphere from here? I can! So how can I not jump onto that? Is that just specifically blocking me from jumping on it? If so, it seems rather arbitrary. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Exit? Oh, blue card, obviously. Okay, I think my last option... Whoa, there he is! I think my last option is to go into the building. Yeah, I don't know what these switches are doing. It's nice to have some kind of indication, if you can work it so that the switch is in view of what it does, or if it's not obvious what it does, use a key. Now I got that message. Ah! Because the switch was overlooking the bridge that it raised. How did I get up there the first time? Alright, so some switch I pulled somewhere opened to that door. That is a very thin rock. It looks like it's made of paper. You might want to round that out a bit at the edge. I noticed in John Romero's maps, he rarely uses corners that are sharper than 90 degrees. There it was. Oh, but I didn't need it. Alright. Yeah, the thing about increasing the player's jump strength is that you've got to be aware of how far they can actually jump. Yeah, so I was going down here. Both of those look like attractive options. I'll go for the neater one. Alright. And let's make our way out. But yeah, this was a really interesting map. Very different from the other two. There we go. Alright, it really is finished this time, so thank you for another 3 interesting maps, and I'm really looking forward to where this goes. Thank you.